Hello everyone, welcome to our first My Restaurant gameplay in a while, and today I'm going to be giving tricks and tips. Okay, whatever, I'm basically going to be giving tips for beginner players to my restaurant, so this is going to be for early game. I will probably also be releasing a vid for mid game, and then maybe one for end game. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to go to the shop. Now, you are going to want to get these cheap chairs and cheap tables as soon as you're going to want. I'm sorry. Let me start over. You're going to want to get cheap chairs and cheap tables. You're going to be want to be getting those and only those for early game. And don't even get tiki tables until you get to a setup I'm going to show you in a bit. So yeah, just stick with these. You don't need to get anything more expensive. It doesn't benefit you in any way. So yeah, just stick with these if you want to maximize your money. Stoves. You're probably going to want to stick with the double stove. You don't really need the highest tech, and definitely don't get this complete waste of space. So yeah, get up to double, and then don't get any more until you get to luxury. Dishwasher, stick with stainless, and don't go into luxury. Next tip, you're going to want to get this wishing well as soon as possible. It gives you a random item every 5 hours, and it can give you some pretty good stuff. If we go to my restaurant real quick and go to my wishing well, we're going to see it gave me double profits for 10 minutes. That could be really useful early game. So you're definitely going to want to get your wishing well as soon as possible. Now, that's more mid game. Also, don't bother with the gumball machines, the display case, whatever this is. Don't bother with any of this. The money you'll get is not worth it at all. Yeah. And then, what else? Yeah. Make sure you're doing the quests as fast as possible. You know, buy your plants if you need to, buy chairs or whatever. Make sure you're getting through the quests because it can be good money for early game. And, yeah, let me hop over to another profile for a second to show you the other tip. Should be, yep, black, and there we go. Hopefully it goes back to something. Come on. OBS work. Thank you. Okay, so we're hopping on our other profile real quick. This is our profile for the Noob to Pro series. There we go. Okay, so this is a good setup for early to end game. You're going to want to make this setup as soon as possible. It's super cheap. It's only about $40,000 if you use cheap chairs, and you absolutely should get it. It's simple. 3 dishwashers, 4 stoves, empty spot in the middle, and an order stand. So cheap. And yeah, you're definitely going to want this. Now, let's talk about the game passes for early game. If we go to the shop here, jukebox, do not get it for obvious reasons. It's not really going to help you at all. If you have the spare Robux, go ahead, but it's not going to help you make money in any way, shape, or form. Golden Wishing Well, definitely the best game pass out of all of them. If you have the 800 Robux, I would absolutely get this. It will help you a ton for early game. I got a $250,000 at some point from it, so yeah, definitely get this. Golden Tip Jar. And tip jar. You know, if you need money, I would spare the Robux for it. It's not a lot, and it has a pretty good benefit. Next, VIP. One of the better game passes. I would get it. It's really nice for early game. The $1,000 every 15 minutes. Bigger restaurant. Don't get it. It's not that good. It needs a buff. It's probably going to get a buff in the future. So at that point, I'll leave a comment in the description if there's been an update since July 29th. Yeah, I'll leave a comment saying if you should get it or not. Auto collect. This is a scam. It is a complete waste of 400 Robux. Do not get it under any circumstances. If we go to the... Oh, I can't do that. Okay, well, basically, never mind, it's broken right now. But yeah, do not get auto collect. It doesn't help you in any way. If you collect the money, the waiters still need to collect the dishes. It doesn't help you in any way. Money tree, also a scam. It gives you barely any money. Totally not worth it. Rich customers. If you need money, I would get it, but like, I don't know. There are better things you could get, like the Golden Wishing Well. Future, which I've already covered. Future theme. If you like aesthetics, I would get it, but you know, it's just aesthetics. It doesn't really help you in any way. Starter, high tech, luxury. Do not get any of these. All of them are bad. Royal Bundle. Again, do not get it. It's not worth the 5,000 Robux. The only thing it would be good for is skyrocketing early game, but I don't. You'd be skipping a lot of the like actual playing portion of the game and jumping right into the start AFKing 12 hours a day portion. So don't get it. And yeah. But yeah, that's going to cover tips and tricks for early game. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If it helped you, like and subscribe. And yeah, that'll be all. Peace.